Hello there. My name is Apostle Dr. Henry Cleare. I'm the pastor of Life Giving Outreach Ministries and Kingdom Warriors International in Columbia, South Carolina. It's such a pleasure to be in your home today. I thank God for the privilege that He's granted me. And I thank God that He sent you and directed you in this place at the precise time, because the Bible declares that the footsteps are ordered by the Lord. He knows the path that you should take in order to get the things that He's spoken forth in your life. So it's not by chance that I'm talking to you today, but it's by a divine appointment. So I want you to listen very carefully what the Spirit of God is going to say to you, because it can make a difference in your life. It can make a difference in success or failure. It can make a difference in happiness or sadness. It can make a total difference in your life because God has directed you here. There are so many people in the earth who do not know their purpose for being. So many people that are on the earth do not understand why God sent you here. Why are you here? What was the purpose in the mind of God when He thought of you and sent you here? Do you realize that you were chosen one out of 500 billion sperm cells to be born? Are you aware that when you came from your father's loins, along with you came billions of sperm cells that were stronger than you, who could swim faster than you, that were greater than you, all headed to one seed in order to produce that God wants must be fulfilled on the earth? You see, before you had been completed. In other words, your destiny had already been established before your beginning came into existence. So therefore, you must keep this in mind, that you are here not by chance, but you are on the earth by a divine appointment. Even as you're watching this YouTube right now, at the divine appointment as in the mind of God, that you may hear what is being said. Why are you here? There is always a purpose in the mind of anyone that created thing, and since the purpose of anything is in the mind of the creator of that thing, it is of ultimate importance that you get to know your Creator and to get to know His mind and to get to know the thoughts that He had in mind for you when He created you. You must get to His mind and you must understand, what were you thinking, sir, when you sent me to the earth? Because I tell you, the answer is only in His mind. Everybody else that tried to tell you your purpose is only speculating. They are only guessing. Since, as I've said earlier, that purpose is in the mind of the creator of the thing. God is a God of purpose. God does everything with a purpose and a reason in His mind in order to get things done. And everything He has done it with a purpose in His mind. So therefore, there's nothing on the earth that God sent in order to try a thing, because God saw the end of anything before it began, and therefore when He sent it, He knew it was concluded. That's why the word declares, there's no temptation will befall a man that God has not already made a way of escapism. The Bible tells you in Psalms 139 that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. In other words, while God was making you, because God understood that you are going to go through some hard times as you take the journey through life. As you move from beginning to the end, as you move from the beginning stage of your life to fulfill the destiny and plan of God for your life, He knew that there was an avenue that you were going to take. And therefore, since God created you, and since God is responsible for everything that you are involved in your life, He knows that if at any given moment you came up against a circumstance and situation, and you did not have in you what was needed in order to make it over or make it through or go under or go through with authority and might, it would have been His fault. So the Bible declares you are fearfully and wonderfully made. God's absolute attention was on you while He was making you, and there was nothing or no one else that mattered while you were being made by God. Now, you're not an accident. You're a definite divine appointment, but you need to know why you are here. If you do not understand the purpose for your being, you're walking as a blind man, you're walking as a dead man, actually, because when you don't understand purpose, death is inevitable. And a man without purpose is a man that's wasting time. And time is the greatest commodity that God has given us. To waste time means to insult God. So why are you here? There is a purpose in the mind of God for you. And the greatest pursuit in life is the pursuit of purpose. That means that in order for you to get the full measure out of life and enjoy the best that God has to offer, you need to walk fully in the purpose and plan of God. Ecclesiastes 2:26 says, When a man's ways please God, he gives him wisdom, meaning that he will inform him about what's going on. He gives him knowledge, let him know how to deal with what is going on in his life. And he gives him happiness, meaning that the environment that you are in will be conducive for the contentment and the pleasantries of your life. And then it goes on to tell you that to the sinner man, God gives the task of storing up wealth and riches. Why? To hand it over to the one that pleases him. Now, when we look at this and we evaluate the whole thing, then can you please God without walking into the purpose and plan that he's sent you to the earth for? In other words, what I'm trying to get to you and to your mind and to your attention is this. The only way to fully please God is, one, to walk in faith, and two, to walk in the plans, purpose, and will that he sent you to the earth. And the only way that you can walk in the plans, purpose, and will of God for your life is to know the mind of Christ, or to know the mind of God and allow that same mind that's in Christ Jesus to be in you. They are the ways. In other words, you've got to be so loyal to God, have a clear, precise understanding of what he wants from you and what he sent you to the earth to do. And I will assure you this, that you'll walk in the earth in success and you'll walk in abundance. The Bible declared that your blessings are abounding toward you and will overtake you. In other words, your blessings have been sent ahead of you. And many of you are out there thinking that your blessings will follow you when they're looking in every avenue for you to overtake you. Is it possible that you, because you don't know your purpose and the plan of God for your life, that you are taking an avenue that is completely opposite of where your blessings are? Think about it. God bless you and have a great day. Thank you so much for inviting me in your home.